This is not related whatsoever, but kind of also at the same time. But yesterday, and listen, I eat really healthy now, right? Especially now, like I just eat healthy, I work out, all that. But yesterday at like 11 o'clock in the morning, I just really wanted a cinnamon roll. Like I just really, really, really wanted one so bad. And so now when I see this title, you know, summertime rolls, it is summertime, and I did want to roll. So Jane's Addiction is what we're doing today. Continuing on with Nothing Shocking with the next track, of course, Summertime Rolls. Which, man, when I went to Bainbridge Island, couldn't tell you where, but there was this bakery that we had went to, and they had the best cinnamon rolls I've ever had in my life. Just big and sweet and cinnamony. Oh, come on now. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Look at this thing. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, did you see this one? It's like I still want it. All right, Jane's addiction? No, right now my addiction is the cinnamon roll. Love the ambience of that guitar.
The children all ran over me, screaming, "Tame, you are the one."
There's some nice ambience to this.
Trips her as her sandals fail. She says, "Stop, I'm a girl whose fingernails are made of a mother's pearl." Yellow buttercup, helicopters, orange buttercup, chasing after the crazy bee. And then about
Sitar on the side snuck in. How relaxed is this song?
Me and my girlfriend don't wear no shoes.
These vocals actually work really well.
Noses painted pepper sunlight. She loves me. I mean it's serious. As serious can be. Well, she sings a song and I listen to what
Got into that swing really nicely.
Well, if you want a friend, feed
screaming out with them. That was a good build up into that because that was well earned. The bass riff just starting it from the beginning like now and then where it goes from there.
Me and my girlfriend don't wear no clothes, you know. Her nose is pepper sunlight. I love her, I mean it's so serious. Serious can be.
This would to me, be a great track to introduce someone into Jane's Addiction. Because I think that you get a little bit of everything from this track. Like, for example, this would be a good track I would show my wife. Because she's what I call a normie, right? She's not into like anything weird or whatever. She's not into anything like that. But like this track, I think it goes very easy on you with that elevating buildup of the ambience, the bass riff starting it all off, and then everything kind of coming in really nicely and gorgeously, I would say, wrapping itself around that main riff is really, really nicely and well done. The sitar coming in, or at least the sound of one, was really wonderful. Did not expect that at all. Now, no one's credited specifically with playing sitar when I'm looking at the personnel list, but I would imagine it's Navarro, just maybe with a different, I don't know, what they call pedals or whatever he's doing. You know, just like something else to give it that kind of sound. And I love how that's introduced in the track. And like a lot of elements that's introduced in this track, done so subtly, so sweetly, that you don't even quite notice when that appears because it's so well integrated into the music. Something I also think is kind of interesting to think about. In a track like this, and just walk this lane with me. Just walk this lane with me. In a track like this, conceivably, Perry's vocals don't work in here. His, scratchy, kind of, not in a negative connotation, but whiny kind of sound that he has to his voice, it on paper, it wouldn't work in this kind of track. And I would even argue that there is contrast very abundant here with the melodies and the way those are playing, the instrumentals, and then his vocals. There's still something that grates or rubs up against each other. But at the same time, that contrast is adding a nice layer of interest into the music, I think. It kind of leads you down a road of curiosity in that you want to hear, like, okay, where's this kind of going? This is kind of different. It's maybe not what I'm used to, but there's something here. And that's what I mean. Like, I think that this would be a good track to introduce someone to the band because it eases you in with something I think is pretty universally like just a soft ambient kind of opening, very chill, very relaxed. And then as Perry comes in, okay, you get a little bit of his voice. You're like, okay, where's this going? And then it builds up into something just a little bit heavier as it moves into the climax. And that's when you're kind of given a little bit more from the band, And yeah, this would be a really cool track to introduce someone into the band. I think this would be a good one. Fell into a sea of grass and disappeared among the shady blades. The children all ran over me, screaming, "Tag, you are the one." He trips her as her sandals fall. She says, "Stop, I'm a girl." And I love how it stops right there. Whose fingernails are made of a mother's pearl. Yellow buttercup helicopters, orange butter cat chasing after the crazy bee mad about somebody. Oh no. But me and my girlfriend don't wear no shoes. Her nose is painted pepper sunlight. She loves me. I mean, it's serious, as serious can be. Well, she sings a song and I listen to what it says. Well, if you want a friend, feed any animal. There was so much space, I cut me a piece. With some fine wine, it brought peace to my mind. In the summertime, and it rolled. Oh, summertime, summertime. And he repeats the lyrics from there. I may click on same annotations, but I genuinely think that I think this is really just as simple as he's spending time with his girlfriend and they're just chilling. I think it's a very poetic way to say it, but I think that that's what it is. It says that's a love song written by Perry and bassist Avery, whose bass line provides the pacing heartbeat of love throughout the song. The song analogize. What the heck word is this? Analogizes? Just say like explains. Analogizes. Is that even a word?
Analogize.
Analogize. 36 years on this planet. Never heard that one. I'm open to learning. Listen, I'm not too prideful. The song analogizes the feelings of love to the experience of ecstasy, prompting Arthur, Sarah Beth Purcell to say, yeah, the ecstasy reference is obvious, except to people like me. But I like the idea of actually being sober with someone and having such a nice sensation that I feel like I'm on drugs. I bet this is really about oral sex. It has to be. Okay. I guess it.
Oh my.
Let me know what you guys thought of the track, of course, in the comments down below. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support on the Buy Me a Coffee. You can also, let's see if I can catch it, support on Patreon. And you can also press the like button for the subscribe YouTube thing. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you all later.